Hi everyone and welcome back. I am Colt Paxton and it has been a quiet week with the exception of a few people trying to debate with me in the comments of my last video. No real debate with any of them, which is the usual for the left, so you can imagine how insightful the comments were. But while I had the audio for this video all edited and fine-tuned, I was gifted with a little package of stupid from none other than Further Confusion, aka FC, the furry convention that is underway this weekend in San Jose. At first, I was going to make a video about the mask mandates that they and Anther New England, or A&E for short, also going on at the same time in Boston right now. Then I got loads of new content from FC that gave me plenty of topics to choose from. First, it was the convention's vice chair, Ezriana, banning anyone that showed any dissent to the mask mandates taking place during the convention. And I'm not talking that they were flagrantly bad posts, just people disagreeing with it. Next, it was people being banned on X for making jokes about it. I mean, take a look at this piece of artwork that actually got another person banned off of X just for this. Then it was the additional stupidity of telling fursuiters they needed to wear a mask inside the fursuit. Even A&E didn't take this insane step. I would hate someone to get a cold or flu or COVID while in the public areas. Heaven forbid that they get someone sick in the dealer's den. It makes me wonder what Ezriana thinks they do in their room parties upstairs. I thought that this was all I was going to get from FC until Super Pedro, aka the man cosplaying as Bon Voyage at furry conventions, posted a video of him being harassed by convention staff simply for being at a party he was allowed to attend. The footage, which was placed up on X, allows you to hear Constat verbally attacking Pedro and not listening to a word he is saying.
They got me banned for doing nothing, dude. I'm just here chilling. They banned me. I have no fucking clue why. It's so stupid.
They then write it off as they're dealing with the heightened security at the convention. Really? That is your excuse? I can hear BS when the other side is refusing to listen. Maybe this staff member should go back to holding a less stressful position, like Regline, or the person that ensures people have their badge before entering con space. So Pedro goes around, gets pictures with furries all the time at numerous different conventions, including many last year. But this FC security, they're the ones that are going to put a stop to it. The same security that canceled the fursuit parade, a staple of furry conventions everywhere. Do these sound like the actions of people that are welcoming and caring? Or does this sound like the usual rants of leftists that force rules on others in the name of protection? Because of course, they know better than you do.
We'll have a national mandate to wear a mask, not as a burden, but as a patriotic duty to protect one another.
You should just follow what they say. How dare anyone disagree with their actions? The problem here, especially when you look at the staff page of Further Confusion, is that many of their staff volunteer are staff for numerous other conventions. This means that ideas like this will try to spread. I have no doubt that other conventions are considering mask mandates right now. I would be looking at conventions like Texas Furry Fiesta and Furry Weekend Atlanta to attempt to do this as well, unless we act and tell them this has to stop. Furry conventions used to be about having a good time, within reason. But now when you have tyrants like the staff at FC being the thought police and trying to force everyone to wear a mask for no reason, they bring the atmosphere down. I know a few of you negative viewers will probably say something like, "You don't go to FC or furry conventions, so why do you care?" I care because I have gone to FC many times in the past, going all the way back to when they were at the Doubletree. I have also attended Anthrocon, MFM, Megaplex, Furry Weekend Atlanta, and Texas Furry Fiesta. I have many of my friends that attend these conventions each year. When they stop the small fun activities but ignore the big problems like out-of-control drug use and wild room parties on Saturday night that almost always involve having police and paramedics show up, then they clearly aren't trying to make things safe. To @JR Frostbear, who said I was just a socks for a hate channel, I could have made another video about him, but he's probably too busy being pissed off that Trump might be the reason he can still use TikTok. To everyone else out there, it is time to have our say on mask mandates and stupid rules at conventions.
Second question was, I couldn't hear you. Can you take it up because I cannot hear you?
I'll just speak louder, sir.
Oh, okay, good. You want to be politically correct. Go ahead.
If they want to continue to do this, then don't attend. Be sure to tell your favorite vendors as well that you won't be going as well so that they know you won't be spending your money on their merchandise. If we get enough people to speak up, this stuff will stop. They can't hide behind blocking people on X or other social media platforms. They will have to respond. That is all I have for this video. I am Colton Paxton, and this is Red Pill Media.